individuals in their path of healing and awakening and generally feeling good. Because I believe that feeling good is such a precursor to uh, um, embodying the best of who we are, because this is such a feeling, emotion based, um, relational life, right? Everything in our
Mhm.
lives is relational based, everything is co creation. And of course, when we consider co creation, we realize that everything then comes down to an invitation. So I've always had this beautiful invitation to connect and commune with nature because it is so rich and so supportive and so inspirational and so encouraging in moments when we face life's adversities, because we all do.
Yes, and isn't that so poignant and true too? Because we are, we're human beings that are of the earth. Everything that we're made of comes from the earth and the stars. But if you look throughout the universe at those elements, those are elements that are in us that make us up, like you said, at the DNA level. And I think it's so easy in this day and age to forget that, to
Yeah.
feel separate, to feel lost.
Exactly, exactly. And and in some moments it's very simple to shift and reframe that perspective, because just as you said, we are crafted of the elements. And so to allow our bodies, our beings to come back into a place of homeostasis, which we are designed to do innately,
Yes.
when we connect with nature, when we allow ourselves to experience some of the beauty of the patternation that we can find through sacred geometry of our plants, and all forms of this natural world and beyond from the cosmic perspective, we can start to see that if there's divine order and perfection all around me, then perhaps it is within me too. And perhaps just the invitation of that idea can expand my awareness to see beyond what I'm focused on right here in this moment, especially if that focus isn't bringing me well being.
Mhm. Yes, I also love that you said, focus on feeling good, and I will say, like, in my own healing journey, when I decided to focus on feeling good above all else, that's really when it became a lot easier for me to make the choices that I knew would help me heal, and so
Yes.
I love sort of, reiterating that and encouraging and empowering people to do the same for themselves. And it sounds like you're on that similar path of,
Mm.
empowering, making those connections again with nature, with essential oils, with crystals. And so I want to ask you, I want to take it, I sort of want to parse your work into individual pieces, although I know it's a beautiful whole, just to dig in a little deeper on some of
Sure.
them. So tell us about the essential oils and how you use that in your practice. And because I'm sure it's deeper than, buying a doTERRA oil or, going out there and finding what you think is a therapeutic grade oil on Amazon and putting it in your diffuser and, breathing in. Like, tell us more.
Yes. Oh gosh, I love that you asked this question, because there is a remarkable difference between using essential oils in an allopathic manner versus a holistic manner. And even the very essential oils themselves have such a marked differential in terms of quality and therefore efficacy. So I'm going to back it up even a little further. And I'm going to start with a story that really deepened my interest and my passion for essential oils. And so when I was 19, I moved to Cape Cod, Massachusetts. And um, every year I would get bronchitis brought about from allergies. And I was quite sickly as a child. And much of this time I would miss weeks of school twice a year because of this.